Hello, good morning. It is currently... Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 1:33 a.m.
It is 1:33 a.m. I got off work at 11:30 and haven't really done anything. I told myself I was gonna clean when I got here, but it is what it is. But anyway, I just want to say my thoughts on the whole Palestine situation. Of course, I side with Israel because of God. That's it. I side with Israel because of God, because I know God has Israel's back. Now I have big questions. But the thing is that, okay, anyway. So Gammas threw some rockets up in Israel. But isn't Israel supposed to have like the most, like the dome and all of these things? How did this happen? I have big questions. But, and who's benefiting from this? Somebody has to be benefiting from this. Anyway, but I do side with Israel only because of God. That is it. Even though I have big questions about this, at the end of the day, I side with Israel. And yeah, I should probably be asleep right now, but it is what it is, right? What else? Just kind of over it. Just kind of over everything. I think I may be depressed. I think I am depressed, but I do feel like I'm depressed, but I've been depressed before, but it was just like straight, like, I'm depressed. Like, I knew I was depressed. But now I think it's just kind of sneaky. When I'm out in public, like, don't talk to me too much. Just don't talk to me too much, bro. But then when I'm by myself, it's a wrap. Like, I think I may be depressed, which isn't good. And I know why I'm depressed. If I am depressed, I'm pretty sure I am depressed. But I think I may be depressed. Well, no, I know I'm depressed because I'm not, because I'm backslidden. I know that's the reason why. I know that. But yeah, man, I'm just not doing the things that I need to do. I'm depressed. It's weird saying that out loud. But like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 something in the morning, and I'm on my couch. I made some lentil soup, and that was really good, but I ate some, and the bowl's still right here. My sparkling water can is still right here. My tortilla chips is right here. My cat is on my, why am I going blank? The table that's in front of your couch. Like, I need to clean. I need to be doing something productive, but I was like, let me pick up my camera and make up a video. You know. I might be depressed. Am I crazy? Y'all ever thought, like, am I crazy? Please don't think I'm crazy. I might be, though. I might be. Because I Because isn't crazy like doing the same actions and expecting a different result each time? I want a good relationship with God, but yet I'm doing the same things over and over again and expecting a different outcome. Am I crazy? What's really going on with me right now? God, what's going on with me? I think that I don't have any discipline. I don't have any self-control. Um, it's very easy to do what I want. It's very easy to do what I want. I'm just thankful that I don't really want to do, like, I don't want to have sex. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. But I want to scroll on my phone. I want to waste time. I want to waste time. I need to close that. But anyway, I want to waste time. I want to do that. I want to waste time. And I don't have time to waste, man. I don't have time to waste. I want to do the 75 hard Christian challenge. I really want to do that. I actually saw it like a month ago. But then I was like, bruh, I ain't got the dedication for that. So I was just like, nah, but I'm tired of saying the same things to myself. I'm tired of it. It's irritating. Like, I've been saying this for 2 years now. And I always tell myself, bruh, I got time. I don't have no time. God doesn't want me to just stay in my sin. I don't got time for that. Yet I act like it. Y'all, I think I may be depressed. I don't have any friends. I have coworkers that I hang out with, but like friends, I miss high school. I miss high school. But anyway, I don't got any no friends. I don't go out. Um, I don't go out. I don't go out. I just stay in my house. I just stay in my house. And I'm kind of okay with it, honestly. I don't like really ever like going to clubs or anything like that, man. I wish I had a Christian friend who was just chill, but a true Christian, you know. Y'all ever think about like family members who are not Christian? Like, man, I don't want. Sorry for just being so raw. I think it's because it's what time it is, and I don't know, but I miss God. How can I say that though? How can I say I miss God when I don't put in the work to I think phones are demonic. Well, I think phones are a good tool. Phones are actually a great tool. When I was doing great in my walk with God, I was just watching not podcasts, excuse me, sermons. It was my phone was a great tool. Great tool. But now I just feel like it's just me and my phone are one. Me and my vape is one. I hate walking out the house with my vape. Yet I still do it, but I can't stand it because I'm just like, why am I giving this so much power? What else do I want to talk about? I just want to talk. Maybe I started this YouTube channel because I don't have any friends. And I just wanted to talk. Maybe I just want to talk, dude. Who knows? But I don't smoke weed like that, by the way. I probably smoke like once a month. Smoking weed, I'm not addicted to smoking weed. I just smoke weed. I don't know why I smoke weed, but I could go the rest of my life without smoking weed. I don't really care about smoking weed, but I think I'm addicted to vaping, though. And I know that's not good. Like, I know that's not good. Like, I think I'm addicted to vaping. And I wish I could stop because it's so stupid. It's really so stupid, but I actually think I'm addicted. Like, I, st- I'm not getting any views on these videos anyway, so I might as well just say these things, you feel me? But, like, on my way to work, like, I'll throw away my vape and I'll talk to God. I'll be like, God, I'm done vaping. And I'll throw it away. And on my lunch break, I'll go buy another one. I've done that 3 times. I used to be so easy. Not like easy, but I used to be, well, not me used to be easy. I used to quit things very easily. I used to have a lot of willpower, and I took pride in that. Not taking pride, excuse me, Lord, but you know, I like the fact that if I knew something was wrong, I'm like, this is wrong, and I'd cut it out. But I was like, I don't have that anymore. What else? Let's just talk, man. Let's just talk. Even though I really need to go to sleep because I gotta go to work tomorrow. But let's just talk, dude. How do I feel? So, you know, I'm 26 years old. I own my house. I have a decent car. I have a decent car and it's paid off. So I'm doing good in life, right? I'm making decent money. I could save it better, but I'm making decent money. But I'm not happy. Honestly, the happiest I've been for like a weekend is when I thought I was going to prison. I was like, finally, I can just focus on God. Even though, and then it hit me, I was like, I got time to focus on God now. I got time to focus on God now. So why do I think I'm going to do that in prison? Y'all, I'm just so just tired of everything, dude. And I hope I'm not coming off suicidal. And anybody that is suicidal, please do not commit suicide. Don't come to the Father when He did not send for you. Don't do it. Do not do it. If you're already low, you might as well give Christianity a chance. Hey, you ain't got nothing else to lose. Please don't. Please do not go to the Father when He did not send for you. Please. Please don't do that. Do not commit suicide, dude. I promise you. Anyway, I'm not happy. And like interacting with others, bruh, no, thank you. It's like my family, like I'm cool with my family, but even then I need like a time limit now. Let me go home, be by myself. And then when I come home to be by myself, I don't do anything except scroll my phone. I'm a professional time waster. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. Dang, 14 minutes already? Anyway. When I got home, I let my cats in the house. And then I started scrolling on my phone. And then I sat on the toilet. I peed. And I just scrolled on my phone for like a very long period of time. And then I was like, anyway, so I picked up the camera. Like, I'm not productive, dude. Like, I'm doing well in life, but I would rather not have much and be closer to God. And you know what? Can I tell y'all? Let's talk for a second. Even though I've been saying that, we've been talking, but what led to me falling away from God? So I bought my house, and by the way, y'all, God provided me this house. God straight up provided me this house, okay? Like the name of my house, first of all, I was living with my mom and my sister in my mom's apartment. And it was April. My birthday is April 24th. So it was April, towards the end of April, and we had to get out the apartment by like the end of April. And I think I signed my lease on April 26th, maybe. Like we had to get out, and I wasn't even frustrated. Like I wasn't stunning. I was just like, either I'm gonna get this house, or I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I was so close to God, and I didn't care. I was just like, I'm trying to get a house, but if I don't get it, I mean, I'm still gonna have God, so it is what it is. And he provided this house. Like when I tell y'all he provided this house, he provided this house. And but it's it's an older home. It did not look like this when I first got it, okay? I did some, even though like, and that's how I know I'm depressed. I'm pointing. That's how I know I'm depressed, is because I have a room that's just filled with clothes all over the floor, and decorations that I didn't put up in my house. And it's still like this. And I've been living in my house for like 2 years now. No, a year, excuse me, a year and a half. And I just avoid it. And I feel like I'm doing that in my life as well. Like I'm just avoiding certain parts of my life. I wish this was live so I can ask y'all, what was I just talking about? And you could remind me, because I completely just forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, yes, I remembered. So, how I fell away. So, yeah, so this is an older home. So I had to put some work in it. And you know what's crazy is that, so my mom was living with me at the time because she didn't have a place to go. So I was like, you can live with me, of course. So, yeah, so, I didn't want her just living in anything. So I was like, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this, I need to, whatever. I got so many things I need to do. And it was tax return. My tax return didn't come yet. And I needed my tax return because I wanted to paint my whole house. I wanted to paint all my walls. I wanted to paint all my, what are these things called? The white things. The white things on the bottom of like the wall. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. I was getting everything painted. And so I didn't know what was going on. I was just like, wait. What I did was, because I didn't have the money. So what I did was get a credit card for $5,000 and paid it with that credit card. But before I did that, like something was telling me like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, why are you doing that? And because my check wasn't coming, and I thought somebody stole it, and then I was calling the IRS, all these things, and somebody maybe was telling me, don't do it. Don't get the credit card. Like a true feeling. Like every single time I thought about getting this credit card, it was, don't do it. Don't do it. I ended up doing it. And then the day after, I paid for everything with my credit card. Was it the day after? I'm not really sure. But it was very, very close. The landlord from my mom's apartment, they called and they're like, hey, we got mail over here for you. I'm pretty sure one of these are your tax return. Come get it. So I was like, bro, I should have just waited. Anyway, so that was, and I took note of that when that happened too. I was just like, I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to do this. And I noted it, and I talked to God about it. I think I did. I don't know. This was like a year ago, but. And then I just got so caught up with my house. I was sad. I was sad that I didn't have a nicer home. I was sad I didn't have a nicer home. I love my house now. My house is. I do not run the air conditioning. I'm pretty sure I need a new unit. Y'all, I bought fans. I would be in this house sweating. Okay? Like, even now it's kind of colder outside. But I need a new unit in my house, honestly. There's a lot of things I need in my house, but I got a roof over my head. You see what I'm saying? Now I don't care. Now I love my house. You see what I'm saying? But when I first moved in, it was so new. Not the house was new, but the environment was new. And yeah, and when I told this, because I was still in my life group at this point, and I was telling them about it, and they were like, blessings, don't let blessings distract you from God. I'm like, that's very, very true. And I let it happen. I let it happen. And anyway, so once that happened, then it's like everything started happening. Then, like, I started having sex, and then I started just not really, bro, I just started, I don't know, bro. It was like I don't know. I just went downhill. And now I'm here. Now I'm done with sex, but now I'm wasting my time. And now it's hard to say no to things. It's so hard to say no to things, y'all. I do not have the willpower like I used to. So that's how I started. Let's talk about how I became a Christian. I just started asking a lot of questions. I started listening to Alan Watts a lot. Jordan Peterson, but Jordan Peterson, I started listening to Jordan Peterson after I became a Christian, because he did like a lecture series on the Bible, which is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I tried watching those lectures now, and bruh, I do not have the patience to sit and watch that. Unfortunately, this all sucks, dude. I need help. And you know what? I've only been like this for like a year or so. Maybe 2. Give or take. Bruh, kids don't need to be watching TikTok. Like, just seeing the effect it's had on me. Well, not TikTok, but YouTube Shorts. But I know TikTok's got to be worse, right? And just seeing the effects that it's had on me for just a short period of time. I mean, 2 years isn't, a short period of time. But anyway, like, I talk different too. Like, I used to talk very, but I feel like I have ADHD now, honestly. Oh yeah. So when I first became a Christian, y'all, I was still like, I just knew God. I was still me. I just knew God. And it was so exciting to me. I was like, oh my gosh, I know God, whoa. Like, God is real. Like, God's been here. And I was like, whoa. But then, okay, so I bought a journal. I keep all my journals. I have like 3 journals. Do y'all see this? I have so many books and like just random stuff. What a shame, right? Actually, not a shame. I'm gonna keep these journals forever because they're truly a track of my walk. But my first journal though, y'all, I knew God. I knew he was real, but I was still like out here wilding, and I wrote about it, and I went because I lost my journal, and I was like praying to God. I was like, God, please let me find my journal, my first journal, just to see my growth. And I found it when I was moving out my mom's apartment. I used to have my own apartment before I lived with my mom. And that's where I was journaling. That's when I was 22, and that's when I became a Christian. Anyway, where is my journal? You feel me? All these freaking books, dude. Where's my journal? Ruh-roh. Oh, like legit? Where's my journal? No, where the heck is my journal at, dude? Where could my... Anyway. Anyway, I'll find it later. Because it has to be in here somewhere, so. I'm not really tripping that hard. It might be in my car. It might be in my car. I'm pretty sure it's in my car. Because I remember I took it to work one day. Just to read it. But. This is a dehumidifier, by the way. Because when it was hot in my house, it was so humid in here too, y'all. And so I had to get a dehumidifier. You see how much water is in that thing? You probably can't. You can't. I'm glad I ain't got no trash back there. But I'm really just exposing myself. But I'm glad I'm talking about it. Even though I just hope that nobody I know watches this, so you don't know I'm just exposing myself. You feel me? But anyway, so yeah, in that journal, I was talking about having sex. Y'all, used to be a hoe. Yeah, that's an accurate statement. That's an accurate statement, you know, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I used to be a hoe. So I used to like jot down my sexcapades, and like I remember, I wish I could read it word for word for you. I would. Because it is what it is, you know. But I was just like, I just had sex with this guy. I feel like a goddess. Thank you, Lord, for blessing me. Yada yada yada. Like, my mind was still twisted. This was when I first became a Christian, and then now I look back and I'm just like, God, thank you for sanctification, because He showed me. He showed me. The more time I spent in His Word, He showed me what was right and what was wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's why in the other video, I'm just like, it doesn't matter your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, dang, just because your dad doesn't, just because your dad thinks this, you're never going to talk to him. Like, come on. Just because you don't align with everything that God says, you're just not going to talk to your father. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, I think I'm just smiling. But anyway. And I'm lonely. I'm a lonely individual. I'm a loner. I isolate myself, honestly. I'm in my house all the time, which I like it. I don't like going out. I like going out and doing fun things, don't get me wrong, but like going out to like bars, even though I just said I went to a bar, I went twice, y'all. Thrice, but that was it. That's not the scene for me, I ain't gonna lie. I would rather be in my home. Let me tell y'all, I would rather be married. I want to be a stay-at-home mom, but you know, whatever God wants for me. But I would rather be a stay-at-home mom, looking after my children, making sure my husband's straight, making sure the house is straight, and just minding my business and serving God. Honestly, I want me a good Christian husband. Y'all, I would marry Andy Milonakis. I know he used to be gay, but he's a Christian now, and he's one of those like, and y'all, like, when I say I'm not interested in sex no more, the only thing that can like turn me on, so to speak, and I'm sorry for that kind of language, but is like sex within a marriage. Nothing else. That's what I want now. I'm not interested in none of this, bro. I'm not interested in none of this. I'm not interested in nothing. That's why I sit in my house all day and just scroll my phone, which is not a good alternative. But thank y'all for letting me be so raw. I'm saying this like I get views on my videos. Like, y'all. Well, thank you, Lord, for giving me an opportunity to just talk, even though I really need to be talking to you. One step at a time. Yeah. Cardi B. Cardi B. Cardi B. Cardi B. Oh my gosh, I used to not like you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I used to not like you. But truly, the devil was the angel of music. Okay? I don't know what you're going through, but I know it might be pretty bad for you to be going on the internet saying you want to put a bullet in your head. If you ever want to talk, please let me know. And I will come with no judgment. And I know this kind of crazy. Like, you don't even know me. I don't know you. So, but if you, girl, if you ever want to talk, and let me tell you about Jesus. No judgment will come from me. Y'all, I did this one step thing, one small step. And it's where political, oh yeah, y'all, I used to be so political. I used to, girl, if this is a girl watching this, but how long can I record? Because I'm really just, Alexa, what time is it?
It's 2:04 a.m.
2:04 a.m. I need to be asleep. I know my neighbors walking like, why this girl's lights on, but if you can see these lights, that means you're awake too, so. But, what was I even talking about? Dang. Y'all, used to be so political. I used to be so political. So when I became a Christian, you know, I started paying attention to things, and I was like, oh my gosh, Donald Trump. So I used to be in love with Donald Trump. I went to the January 6th thing. Whoops. I know I wasn't supposed to say that, but whoops. Anyway, I did go. So, but my group, we didn't, as soon as we left before Donald Trump even stopped speaking, because we couldn't even see him anyway. And we were like, and plus this random guy, like when we were leaving, came up to us and they were like, something's going down at the Capitol. We were like, nah, dog, it's time to dip. It's time to dip. Anyway, so all that stuff even started happening. Just BTW, by the way. I can't believe I just said BTW. Never even said that in my life. But anyway, there were so many people there. We got to like the place early, probably like 5 a.m., 4 a.m. And when we got there, we didn't have any place to stand. Do you understand me? There was so many people there. Goodness gracious, there were so many people there. And all I'm saying is that if we really wanted to do something, something would have happened. All right, they're talking about January 6th, this is and the 3rd. I promise you, it wasn't that serious. Even though somebody did lose their life, but it wasn't like majority. That was truly a peaceful protest, mostly peaceful protest. Excuse me. But anyway, so I used to be so into politics. And one day, and I didn't realize that when you move into a house, bro, people be knocking on your doors trying to sell you stuff. Like, please don't. I need to put up one of those signs. Do not do not. Anyway, so it was for one small step. And it was like, we invite you to speak with somebody to the opposite, whatever of you. And you can have a discussion. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know, my thoughts on politics now, bruh, it does not matter. 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 Us over here in the U.S., us doing stand with Israel, stand with Palestine, even though I literally made it. Am I proving myself wrong? Ooh. Anyway, it doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't do anything, literally. And also, so going against the government is bad. And I know COVID and the vaccine, I didn't get the vaccine, by the way, but, Like, I know all of these things sound so horrible, but they have to happen in order for Jesus to come back. Like, it says all of this in the Bible and we're trying to go against it, but now it's just like, it is what it is, dude. All of these things have to happen. I can say my opinion, but I mean, convincing you of my opinion, I mean, I can tell you where I stand. But I'm not gonna like sit here until I'm blue in the face, like trying to convince you of something. No. Even though I am trying to tell you all about Jesus, but hey, you clicked on this video if you did, so. Um, oh yeah, one small step. So, and I was thinking about this. I was thinking like, I hope that if somebody watches it, because in the thing I said that I was patriotic and I do love America. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I do love America. Um, and slavery. So not I love slavery, but slavery came up, or I think I brought it up honestly. But and this is gonna be a hard pill to swallow, but I cannot judge anybody. I don't have any right to judge anybody when it comes to slavery. Because can I tell y'all something? If I was not a Christian and I grew up in the 1700s, 1776, whatever, 1800s, and I grew up as a white man back in those days, I cannot tell y'all that I wouldn't do the same thing. And I feel like if slavery was reversed nowadays, I feel like a lot of black people would participate in slavery with white people. But tis what it is. Like, I can't judge. I feel like that was just the time that they were in. I feel like that's just the thing that everybody was doing. And the reason why slavery got abolished, by the way, is because of Christians, because it was a sin. They considered it that it was a sin against the nation, which it was. It was. And but at the end of the day, I can't judge anybody, dude. Straight up. I have no right to judge anybody. Shout out to God, our true judge. But me, like little old me, bro, I got no right to judge anybody. Like, I think about that. Like, before I got saved, bro, I was out here wilding. Like, my beliefs were crazy. Well, not crazy. I just didn't have any beliefs. I was just going with the flow. I didn't really care. You want to abort your baby? I don't care. That's you. I would have had an abortion. I would have had an abortion quick, fast, in a hurry. You feel me? Anyway. Yeah, I got no right to judge, dude. I really don't. 40 minutes. I should probably go to sleep. I need to wrap my hair. I need to do this, and the third. I want to eat, even though I'm not even hungry. I think I said way too much in this video. Aliens are not real. I love y'all. If somebody watches this video, but I do. But we're all in this together. I want to sing the High School Musical song so bad, but we're all in this together, dude. I love y'all. And like, don't judge, dude, because if you were like, you just don't know what somebody's went through in their life. If you were plucked and you were put in their place when they were born and you grew up the same exact way that they grew up, you'd probably end up just like them. Like, it is what it is, dude. It is what it is. And that sucks. And that sucks. That really, it sucks that sin is in this world. It does. But God has already conquered. God has already conquered all of this. Why be attached to this? It's already defeated. It's already defeated, bro. Anyway, I need to get ready for bed, so I'll talk to y'all later.